This is From the Past, a Dirk King FBI suspense thriller, Book 5, written by Katie Rush, read by Jack. Prologue. The frosty air of Greenwich Village nipped at Lisa Ricardo's cheeks as she meandered through the narrow cobblestone streets. The February night wrapped around her, and overhead, a few stars peeked through the gauzy curtain of Manhattan's light pollution. A few other figures hurried along, and sounds of the city played in the background, a taxi's horn, the murmur of far-off laughter. Lisa had just left the intimate confines of the hinterland indie theater, and the final, haunting notes of a non-commercial late-night production still reverberated in her mind. Elysium's Last Dance was a contemporary ballet that told the story of lost souls searching for redemption, their movements a blend of desperation and grace. It was the kind of work that Lisa yearned to create, the kind that pushed boundaries and challenged audiences, rather than coddling them with familiar stories and flashy spectacle. But Lisa knew the dream in her heart was a luxury she could ill afford. Her name now held weight in the glittering world of Broadway, where there was no room for the avant-garde, not when every step, every note was scrutinized by hawk-eyed investors who funded her upcoming project, The Affairs of Anatole. It was a musical adaptation of Schnitzler's 1890s play, promising plenty of grandeur and scandal, but she knew it was likely to become sanitized under the oppressive force of commercialism. Lisa's footsteps slowed as she thought of the upcoming rehearsals, envisioning the stage that would soon come alive with actors and dancers under her direction. She couldn't help but worry about the unwelcome compromises that loomed ahead. The investors' words echoed in her mind: accessible, marketable, profitable. Those were their mantras, and as much as she despised the idea, Lisa knew that to stray too far from their vision was to court disaster. With each new show, the stakes seemed to rise, the scrutiny to intensify. As she continued toward her townhouse nestled in the historic charm of the village, her breath formed ghostly plumes in the wintry air, each exhale a silent admission of fears that gnawed at her spirit. The thrill of opening night, the roar of applause, they were intoxicating, but at what cost? In her pursuit of acclaim, had she sacrificed the very essence of her art? She passed by a row of brownstones, their stoops masking whatever dramas unfolded within their walls. In this quiet pocket of the village, Lisa allowed herself a moment of reflection. Her mind drifted back to the days when she had been just another nameless hopeful, treading the boards of makeshift stages in cramped theaters, with names like The Alchemist's Lab or The Phoenix's Nest.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?